Hi. Right, this is the first time I've done this, so I'm really embarrassed and very nervous, so apologies. Right, this is how I'm going to do my hair. So you might have seen photos that I've already put on Facebook and Instagram with me with curly hair, and I've done it with no heat products at all. And I watched somebody else do a video pretty much like this, but I couldn't credit her in it because I couldn't find it again. Anyway, so I'm going to do it now and show you how I did it, and maybe do a video of me taking it back down tomorrow. But anyway, so this is what you do. First of all, you need some sort of scarf or snood or hairband maybe. I'm not sure, I've never tried it with a hairband before, but this is what I use and it works well for me. The girl I saw who did it on YouTube or Facebook or something, she had a scarf and she sort of wrapped it around her head and then put a bungee around it here and then wrapped it back round. But I'm just using this because it's convenient for me. Okay, so you need that. Spray water in here, nothing but water in here. You could use mousse or hairspray or something like that, but I haven't so far. Occasionally I'll put like a bit of salt spray type stuff on it, and then you could maybe put salt spray in the morning to kind of beef it up a bit if you wanted it to be bigger, but I haven't so far, so there you go. Right, so firstly, this is dry, completely dry. I've just parted it where it naturally falls, but you can do it whichever way suits you best. I've brushed it as well as I can, you know, and put my fingers through it at least, so that's a bonus. Right, so I'm going to spray it. I'm going to spray it all over and everything, but not soak it. I'm just literally doing a light spray because you don't want it too damp, because I've tried doing it with freshly washed hair and it was too wet, and then I took my scarf out in the morning and it just fell out. It wasn't even curly at all. So it's just a little bit damp everywhere. Then you separate your hair into two sides like this. Put your scarf around. I twist mine as tight as I can get it, just because I think it probably improves the curl. Pop it back there. And then you start off at the front on one side. Grab a bit of hair, I've probably got about an inch there. Lift it over and then tuck it underneath like that. Simple, huh? Then grab your next piece using about the same, this is before, but keeping a hold of the original piece. So you've added a bit and you've got an old bit. Then you lift it back over and then pull it through. Right? And then you basically keep doing that every time. So you take more hair each time, but you're also using the hair you used previous to this. Right. And you just keep working down. Whoop. Got to try and tuck it out of the way. Whoop. Otherwise you get your hair in a right kerfuffle, which I've already started doing. Yeah. And then pull it through. You could also add a little bit extra water if you think it's a bit too dry. And I sort of like this elasticated snood because you can pull it out and then pull it through and then it sort of bounces back. It's easier. So the girl who did it originally, she had like a nylon-y type scarf, I think. So she wouldn't have had much stretch in it, so it was probably a bit more awkward. But I find this works for me. And I'm just going to pause this so you don't have to watch me doing the whole lot. Right, I've got a bit further down and I've done a little bit on this side as well, but this bit's really dry because I didn't quite reach it with the spray, so I'm just going to give it a bit of spray just to make it a little bit damp. Now I find that this is actually the most awkward bit to do, because you're at the end and you can't see because it's behind your head, so you have to kind of feel. Now I'm quite lucky in the fact that I've got a mirror just behind me, as you can see, Whoop. And I can kind of do that. Whoop. See? And you can sort of, I say, see what you're doing. So when my eye's looking right over there, it's because I'm looking at myself in that mirror rather than the camera mirror. Right, okay. Ooh. Now, you need to make sure that you still keep the same bits either side, because when you get to the bottom of this side, you need a bit of a gap because the last bits need to tuck right in and go round and round, so you need to keep pushing it away so you've always got like a back bit, if you can see. So this bit here, from there to there, is always empty. Right, I'm going to carry on this side. Right, I've got all the way down to here, so I've got the last couple of bits left either side. So these ones, obviously there's no more hair left to add, so I'm just going to wrap this round the back until there's nothing left, and hopefully that'll be enough. And I keep pulling it slightly to the side so that I've still got that gap in the middle, because if you don't, you run out of scarf and then your hair gets all tangled and then you've got nowhere to put your hair, and then it's a nightmare also to get it out in the morning. Oh, some of it's come a bit loose there, so I might have to redo that. Right, I'm just going to pause again so you don't have to watch me struggling with my hair. Right, all done. It's all secure in the back. I'll just do a little bit of a twirl. There you go. And then basically I will wear this for the rest of this evening, sleep in it, and then in the morning take it out. No heat products, nothing. Might give it like a little bit of salt spray. Might, I don't know, scrunch it a bit. I'm not sure. But this is basically all it is. It's really easy. It's really comfortable to sleep in. No heat products, no pins, no nothing. So really, really easy. And because apparently you can buy those scarf things with Velcro and stuff on that does the same thing, but it costs you about £20 odd, and apparently it's not that comfortable to sleep in because it's got Velcro on it. Try and keep your hair in place. Well, I find if you've got hair, especially my length, it works fine without it. I'm not sure about different lengths of hair. Obviously I've only got the one length. Yeah, so good luck.